In the year 1999, also known as the year Star Wars died, Japanese writer Koshun Takami wrote a novel known as Battle Royale. The book was such a hit in Japan that it ended up getting a film and manga adaptation only a year later. Once the films and movies hit an international audience, they ended up gaining a good amount of popularity, quickly earning them the status of cult classic. Skip forward to 2012, another book was adapted to film. A book that had a shocking resemblance to Takami's original work, with a bit of George Orwell's 1984 sprinkled in. This massive phenomenon of a film was known as The Hunger Games. You've probably never heard of it. The Hunger Games became a worldwide phenomenon, and before long, people began to recreate the infamous tournament in the equally popular video game Minecraft. There were other games and game types afterwards that expanded on this concept like the culling, but Battle Royale as a standalone game was never seen as profitable up until the early access release of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. A game based on a mod for Arma 3, which was based on another mod for DayZ, DayZ being another mod for Arma 2, which ended up being adapted into its own full game. You have no clue how much I had to research this, and I still think I might have left something out or got a detail spectacularly wrong. Because there's another game that fits into this web of mods and games based on mods called H1Z1, which also has a Battle Royale mode made by, guess who? The same person that made the original PlayerUnknown and DayZ mods. Is your mind melting yet? Too bad, because we haven't got to the crazy stuff yet. Although PUBG, the game based on a mod, based on a mod, based on a mod, was the first one of these games to garner mainstream success, it wasn't the game to skyrocket the Battle Royale genre to the pandemonium we see today. That honor goes to none other than Fortnite Battle Royale. Probably never heard of it, it's just about as obscure as those books with the wizards. Fortnite really needs no introduction. It's a game that everyone and their dog has played. Literally. So finally we get to the point of this video where the title comes into play. Since Fortnite garnered immense success, many other publishers have been pushing their developers to cash in on the popularity of the Battle Royale genre, with big AAA games like Battlefield getting a Royale mode, and Call of Duty going as far to completely scrap single player altogether to make room for their own Blackout game mode. This raises the question: could this sudden trend chasing turn out detrimental to the video game industry as a whole? Well, although Battle Royale is becoming a bit overdone in gaming, I don't necessarily believe this is completely a bad thing. Trend chasing has always been a thing in the video game industry. Platformers, roguelikes, first-person shooters. Heck, remember when everything needed a horde-based survival mode because COD Zombies was such a hit? In fact, before Fortnite was a Battle Royale game, it was a zombie survival game just like COD Zombies. The game industry has always chased trends, and Battle Royale is just the most recent in a long line of copycat game development. Like how Titanfall created the whole advanced mobility craze, or how Overwatch inspired everyone to make games that would inevitably get accused of being a copy of a game that's already a copy of TF2. During the Horde mode craze, there was a good amount of diversity. There was stuff like Halo's Firefight, which would eventually evolve into Halo 5's extremely popular Warzone game type. But there was also stuff like Red Faction Armageddon's Infestation mode, which was just straight up Nazi zombies. I feel that as the Battle Royale craze goes on, we will continue to get blatant rip-offs, but we will also continue to get unique takes on the genre, just like Fortnite is a unique take on the formula that PUBG put in place. Personally, I don't believe the Battle Royale movement will destroy the industry at all, but instead will usher in a new evolution of competitive gaming as a whole. Greedy companies that just want to cash in on the fad will do so, and developers who actually want to find a way to innovate and put their own spin on the genre will do so as well. So please, tell me your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree or disagree? I'd love to know your opinion. If you like this video, maybe leave a like and possibly become a pyromaniac yourself by subscribing. Until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.